What would you do if you had to sleep on a cold office floor, shower in public restrooms, and were just 1 week away from total bankruptcy? Most people would give up. But one man used that exact nightmare to build a multi-billion-dollar empire and become the richest person on Earth. His name is Elon Musk. And this is the untold story of how he did it. Some nights, Silicon Valley sleeps wrapped in wealth and glowing neon lights. But in a small office room in Palo Alto, during the late 1990s, one man didn't have a home to go back to. He didn't sleep on a comfortable mattress. His bed was a reclining armchair, sometimes even the cold office carpet. His blanket was a worn-out sleeping bag. The next morning, to prepare for a multi-million-dollar investor meeting, he had to sneak into the building's shared bathroom just to take a shower. This man wasn't homeless. He was the CEO of his own startup. That man was Elon Musk. Few people know that before that name became a global tech monument, there were days of struggle, pitch-black sleepless nights with no way out, where the line between bankruptcy and despair was as thin as a thread. Why would a young guy torture himself to such extremes? Behind that messy appearance and those dark circles under his eyes was a mind brewing a crazy storm to completely change the future of humanity. Life never rolls out a red carpet for big dreamers. When Elon sold his first company and held tens of millions of dollars in his hands, any ordinary person would have chosen a peaceful life by the beach. Not Elon. He threw every single penny of that hard-earned money into the two craziest gambles in the world, PayPal and SpaceX. In 2008, the world was reeling from the financial crisis. SpaceX was on the verge of bankruptcy after 3 consecutive rocket launch failures. Funds had dried up, investors turned their backs. Tesla stood on the edge of a cliff as its early electric cars suffered relentless technical flaws. That was the darkest hour. Elon Musk later admitted that he cried watching his life's work collapse. Friends distanced themselves, and the media mocked him as a delusional fool burning away fortunes. Yet, it was in that life-or-death moment that the character of a true king finally emerged. He refused to give up. He sold his rare sports cars and borrowed every last coin from friends just to keep the company alive for 1 more week. That extreme, stubborn grit. Then came the miracle. SpaceX rockets successfully tore through the atmosphere, soared into space, and made history by successfully launching and landing an orbital-class booster on the first try. Tesla shattered conventions, becoming a global electric vehicle empire, sparking a green revolution across the planet. From the ashes of failure, a new dynasty was forged. And then, a historic milestone arrived. The numbers on the global wealth leaderboard shifted wildly. Elon Musk's name broke past the ancient walls of traditional financial elites to claim the highest throne, the richest man on Earth. Yet strangely, standing at that dazzling peak, he still owns no luxury mansions. He still sleeps on the factory floor at Tesla, still works 100 hours a week, and still chases the dream of putting humanity on Mars. Money, to Elon Musk, was never the destination. It was merely raw fuel to purchase a boarding ticket for the impossible. Turned a man on the brink of ruin into a victor. Elon Musk's story is not merely a symbol of wealth or power. It is an epic saga of resilience, of an insane obsession with dreams stretching far beyond the limits of Earth. When people look at billionaires, they usually see gigantic bank accounts. But when they look at Elon Musk, they see a young man curled up inside a sleeping bag in a dark office, swearing to himself that he would change the world. And he did. What about you? What is your craziest dream? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to join us on a journey exploring the grandest stories behind the most brilliant minds in human history.